Welcome back to Simple Deals, Hauls, and Coupons. Today I have the Dollar General penny list with markdowns for September 12th. We're going to start off with the markdown list for September 12th. It includes Summer Picnic, 10% off. And I believe those items are going to be like possibly the plastic plates, plastic cups, and that type of thing. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen the list. I just know that it's Summer Picnic is 10% off. The markdown list for September 12th continues. Summer insecticides, 25% off. Okay, and the markdown list for September 12th continues. Summer stationery is 25% off. And again, I'm not sure if that's going to be the little notebooks and pens and pencils that have the summer like vibe to them, you know, that has flowers and butterflies and things like that. I'm not really sure. So it either means that or it's actually the paper plates and the napkins and the cups. So, you know, as we get deeper into the discount, I'm sure I will see a list of what is exactly included, and then of course I'll redo the video. The markdown list for September 12th continues with spring stationery 25% off. And again, I'm not certain if it is going to be the notebooks, which would be typical stationery notebooks, you know, pencils and all that, or if it's actually going to be what they call the paper products, you know, like I said, for the summer, you know, the paper plates, the cups, napkins, things like that. But as soon as I find out what that is, I will definitely update the video. Okay, and the markdown list continues for September 12th. The Patriotic Party is 25% off, and I do believe that the Patriotic Party is anything red, white, and blue that would be in the stationery section, in the like where you plan for a party. So it would be paper cups, plates, napkins, banners, anything like that would be considered Patriotic Party, I do believe. Also included on the markdown list for September 12th is 4th of July, and I have been waiting for since right after the 4th of July. I thought they'd start marking that down, and they have not marked down 4th of July at all, it seems, and I think they carried that over into Labor Day because you still could be patriotic for Labor Day, I guess is what they were thinking. I mean, which you could be. I mean, you could use that for anything you wanted to use it for, but they have many different designs. So 4th of July is 25% off. Sorry, I kind of sidetracked myself there. But they had different decorations like this, and this is like an Uncle Sam's hat, red, white, and blue. And then they had like hearts that were red, white, and blue. And these could be like, you could use these like a wreath and put them on a door hanger for your door, your outside door. Or you could just use them inside or around your party. If you were having a 4th of July party, you could get these for next year. But they had different designs. They had the Hawaiian lays, red, white, and blue. I think they had red, white, and blue lights. So they had different things in this that would go in this category. Okay, also included in the markdown list for September 12th, select sun care items 25% off. I have not seen a list telling me exactly what this includes. When I do see a list, I will post that list, and I will post the actual visuals of the items as soon as I see the list. Okay, also on the markdown list for September 12th, we have swim diapers, 25% to 50% off. That's a your miles, may vary, so it may be 25% off in one store and 50% off in another store. You just never can tell with some of these items. Okay, also on the markdown list for September 12th, we have freezer pops, 50% off. And I will try to get some visuals on that. I haven't seen an actual list. I just saw that it said freezer pops. So I guess if you see any of the freezer pops in the big box or in the bags, I did see some of those in one store. Some of the stores have none left. I guess if you see any of those, if you scan them on September 12th, they should be 50% off. Now the thing to remember is anything that's in this cycle right now of going 25, 50 and on, those are eventually going to penny. All these are going to eventually penny. So if you want to kind of hold out till it gets to 90, if you still have stores that have lots of them in their store, you could get a better deal. But 50% off is that's still a good price. Okay, also included on the markdown list is for September 12th is Green Dot Home, and that's going to be 25% off to 50% off, and that's your miles may vary. It just depends on where you're located. It might be 25% or it might be 50%, and that does include the beach towels. Okay, also on the markdown list for September 12th, we have Pink Square Swim Summer Toys. I'm going to say and pools. I don't know if the pools are included. I think they are. 25% to 50% off, just depends where you are. And of course, it's always your miles may vary on most of these items. But this does exclude bubbles and chalk. Okay, the markdown list for September 12th also includes Green Star apparel, 25 to 50% off, and excludes the flip-flops. I can't remember if the flip-flops are the yellow dot or the Green Star. And so you just want to make sure, because I see flip-flops. I see tons of flip-flops in the store. I don't know why they would exclude them, except I guess maybe they just keep them in the store until the next year. I don't know that they would have room for that, but the Green Star apparel, and I believe that includes like hats and things like that. Okay, and the yellow dot apparel is included on the markdown list for September 12th. It will be 25 to 50% off, just depends where you are. Again, like most things at Dollar General, when they go on sale, your miles may vary. It may be one price or one discount price in one store and another discount price in a different store. It does exclude the flip-flops. Okay, the markdown list for September 12th includes lawn and garden. It's going to be 25% to 50% off. It includes lawn furniture, lawn decor, planters, solar, bird feeders, wind chimes, citronella, and that excludes the fuel. So the citronella, I'm assuming, is like a candle type thing. Yard care, tools, watering, fencing, grill accessories, seeds, and bulbs. Okay, like I said, the lawn and garden is included in the markdown list for September 12th, the 25 to 50% off depending on where you're at and what store you're at actually. But there are exclusions on that lawn and garden, and it excludes grills, hoses, citronella fuel, charcoal, fans, coolers, and potting soil. Also on the markdown list for September 12th, we have fireworks at 70% off. I don't think we have any of those left in my area, but if you do have them left, if you do have stores that still have stock, then you'll get it at 70% off. Okay, the markdown list for September 12th also includes face masks at 90% off and hand sanitizer spray at 90% off. And for the masks, I haven't seen any of the hand sanitizer spray in my area, but I'm sure it's probably there. It's probably on a shelf somewhere that I haven't seen. But the face masks, they do have those in a box, and they are marked, but unfortunately they're on the floor under the clearance table, and I don't think people really, kind of look under there. But anyways, I did want to give you a few visuals of what's out there in my area, just so that you know what to look for if you're looking for some of these washable face masks. Like I said, the masks are 90% off starting September 12th, and these are a few of the visuals in my area. On the left is a 5-pack adult face mask, and it has like flowers. It has solid colors, tie-dye, like a cheetah print. And then the next one is, it says adult face masks also, but it also has the tie-dye, and it has kind of like a similar package. It has like a tan tie-dye, a blue tie-dye, solid color, and then like a flower. And then the last two pictures are bandana sets. The first one is black, red, and blue, and the second pack is black, white, and gray. Okay, the markdown list for September 12th includes Green Star socks, 90% off, and I couldn't get any visuals for those. In my area, we're pretty much wiped out of the socks that they had for because they've been clearancing these for so long. But if you can find any of those, 90% off is a great deal to stock up on some socks. Okay, and gray diamond socks are also on the markdown list for September 12th. They're going to be 90% off. If you can find these, like I said, I can't really find any of these in my area. I've looked. But if you can find them, 90% off is a great deal. That's almost free. So that's a great time to stock up if you can find them. And we do have a penny list for September 12th. So I was really happy to see that, and I'm glad it is like a little snack item. So it's only a couple items, but if it does get updated and I do see more on the penny list, I will for sure make another video. Okay, the penny list for September 12th includes Hostess baseball cupcakes, yellow cake, white frosting, and on the actual package it says day game. And it also says limited edition. And then the Hostess baseball cupcakes, chocolate cake with white frosting, and it says night game, and it also says limited edition, and these are in the 8-count pack. Okay, these are just a few things to remember when you're penny shopping. Penny shopping is supposed to be a secret because, the items that are what we call penny items, those are not supposed to be on the shelves. The employees are supposed to have pulled them. So if we find them, it's just kind of like a treasure hunt. And so you never want to ask Dollar General employees about penny items, okay? Okay, and also when you enter a Dollar General, it's a good idea to always be nice to Dollar General employees and other shoppers. If they find that you are polite, they're more likely to sell you the penny items rather than to cause a fuss and say, oh, they can't sell the penny items, which is not true, which I'll get to in just a minute. So I just wanted to make sure that, to throw this in there. I also wanted to put in this slide about YMMV. You see that all over the place. People use it and they think everybody knows what it means. I didn't know what it meant for a long time. It means your miles may vary. And even when I found out that, I didn't still quite know what it meant. It means items in one area may penny, while items in another area may still be full price. Okay, if you are refused a penny item, you can show the Dollar General penny policy. And it clearly states, what they're supposed to do. And I've got that on my next slide so you can screenshot it. Okay, here is the Dollar General penny policy. This is from their employee handbook. I found it online. And it says customer service SOP 193 penny sales. Their policy: penny sales should not occur in a store at any time. If an item rings up for a penny, the item should be sold to the customer for a penny. And like I said, you can show that if they say, if they're trying not to sell it to you or whatever. But, if the manager is just really against penny items, then they might really be hard and say, no, we're not going to sell this, and they might just put it behind the counter. But if you do find something that rings up as a penny on your phone, make sure that you take everything that is a penny, that is a, that's that item in that area. Because what will happen is once you leave, they're just going to grab all that stuff so nobody else can get it. So what I'm saying is, I used to leave penny items for someone else to find because I didn't realize how it worked. Didn't realize that once I left, they were just going to go and grab all that stuff. So that's just a tip. Okay, that's all I have for the Dollar General penny list with markdowns for September 12th. If you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you'll become a subscriber. You feel free to like and share my video and my channel. It helps me grow my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. And if you want to get notified when I upload a new video, please hit the bell. Thank you.